Hello, and welcome to our lesson on planning for risk management. In this segment, we'll discuss Plan for Risk Management Overview. In the previous lectures, we have seen steps to identify risks, perform qualitative and quantitative risk analysis, aiming to prioritize risks based on their probability and impact, using a variety of tools and techniques, and how to develop a risk response plan using various strategies for both opportunities and threats. Now that we understood the steps to develop a risk management plan, we will step backwards and look at the first step in risk management for the project. This lecture focuses on planning for risk management, where understand the context of project risk management, establish risk management framework, develop risk management approach or strategy, and document all this in the risk management plan. Project risk approach, or strategy, and risk planning are two distinct but interconnected aspects of managing risks in a project. The project risk approach, or strategy, refers to the overarching framework or mindset adopted by the project team or organization to manage risks throughout the project lifecycle. It outlines the general principles, methodologies, and priorities regarding risk management within the project. This strategy sets the tone for how risks will be identified, assessed, prioritized, and mitigated or managed. It may include high-level decisions such as risk tolerance levels, risk ownership, communication channels, and the integration of risk management into project planning and execution. Risk planning is a specific phase or process within the project management lifecycle that involves detailed planning to address identified risks. It focuses on developing strategies, actions, and contingency plans to mitigate, avoid, transfer, or accept risks that have been identified through risk analysis. Risk planning typically involves identifying specific risks that may affect the project's objectives, analyzing the potential impact and likelihood of each risk, developing risk response plans, which may include risk avoidance, mitigation, transfer, or acceptance strategies, assigning responsibilities for implementing risk response plans, establishing monitoring and control mechanisms to track identified risks and the effectiveness of risk response strategies. Risk planning is often conducted iteratively throughout the project lifecycle as new risks emerge or existing risks evolve. We can summarize the key differences between risk approach and risk plan in three main areas. Scope. The project risk approach or strategy sets the broader context and principles for risk management across the project, while risk planning focuses on the specific actions and plans to address identified risks. Level of detail. Risk planning involves detailed planning and actions to address specific risks, whereas the risk approach or strategy provides a higher-level framework guiding these detailed actions. Timing. The risk approach or strategy is typically established early in the project lifecycle and may evolve slowly over time, while risk planning occurs iteratively as risks are identified and analyzed throughout the project. In essence, the project risk approach or strategy lays the foundation for risk management, while risk planning operationalizes this strategy by developing specific plans to address identified risks. Both are crucial components of effective project risk management. Plan risk management is a critical process within project management that establishes the framework and guidelines for managing risks throughout the project lifecycle. It entails defining how risk management activities will be conducted, ensuring that these activities are appropriately scaled to the project's significance and associated risks. Plan risk management serves as the foundation upon which effective risk management strategies are built. By delineating clear procedures and protocols for risk management, this process ensures that risks are managed in a systematic and comprehensive manner. Moreover, it aligns risk management efforts with the project's objectives, priorities, and stakeholder expectations, thereby maximizing the project's likelihood of achieving its desired outcomes. The plan risk management process commences at the project's inception and is ideally completed early in the project lifecycle. Initiating risk management planning from the project's outset allows for proactive risk identification and mitigation strategies, minimizing potential disruptions and delays later on. Additionally, it may be necessary to revisit and update the risk management plan at predefined intervals or significant project milestones to adapt to evolving circumstances. A crucial aspect of plan risk management involves conducting a thorough assessment of project context and environment. This entails identifying both internal and external factors that may impact risk management for the project, such as project scope, complexity, stakeholder interests, and environmental variables. By comprehensively evaluating project risk context, project teams can prioritize their focus and allocate resources effectively to address the most critical threats. Recognizing that not all risks are created equal, the plan risk management process emphasizes tailoring risk management strategies to align with the specific characteristics and requirements of the project. This includes determining the appropriate level of risk tolerance, defining risk response strategies, for example, avoidance, mitigation, transfer, acceptance, and establishing communication protocols for reporting and monitoring risks. Effective risk management is an iterative process that should be integrated seamlessly with the project lifecycle. As the project progresses through different phases, the plan risk management process ensures that risk management activities evolve accordingly. This integration facilitates proactive risk identification, timely mitigation efforts, and continuous improvement of risk management practices throughout the project's duration. In summary, plan risk management is a foundational process that lays the groundwork for proactive risk management within projects. By establishing clear guidelines, procedures, and strategies for managing risks, this process enhances project resilience, fosters stakeholder confidence, and ultimately contributes to the project's overall success. It underscores the importance of proactive risk management as an essential component of effective project governance and delivery. This is the end of this segment of our lesson. In the next segment, we will discuss understanding the context of project risk management. This course is presented to you by South Europe College. Thank you for listening, and see you on our next segment.